Ever had a feeling that you've been here before? As you've already seen this? And the feeling, so overwhelming. The creepy feeling that you've been here and done this before is called déjà vu. It's a French word for already seen, and it can be very strange and even unsettling experience. But what is déjà vu, and can science explain why it happens? Can scientists recreate déjà vu in the lab? Here's why you feel like you've been here before. Déjà vu is a common experience. About 2/3 of people have had it. There are a few theories though about what might lead to this glitch in the brain. A healthy brain can experience déjà vu. This doesn't necessarily mean you should raise the alarms. The sensation is more likely to happen to people who travel often and have college or advanced degrees. And it can peak in young adulthood but gradually go away with age. The common factor here is being busy, tired, and a little bit stressed out. People who are exhausted or stressed tend to experience déjà vu more. This is probably because fatigue and stress are connected with what likely causes most cases of déjà vu. Well, let's speak into some neuroscience. Memory is stored in a part of your brain called temporal lobe. Long-term memories, events, and facts are all pushed right to that area of the brain. Specific parts of the temporal lobe also play a role in recognizing something as familiar. And while it's not completely proven that déjà vu is connected to the temporal lobe, people who have suffered from temporal lobe epilepsy, a condition where nerve cell activity is disturbed, causing a seizure, have reported experiencing déjà vu right before a seizure. The common factor is temporal lobe, forming the connection between déjà vu and memory. What does this have to do with people who are tired and stressed? Well, both of them can cloud short and long-term memory. If your memory is impacted, this happens in the temporal lobe, which might lead to a feeling of déjà vu. About 60% of the people with epilepsy have something called a focal seizure, which is in just one part of the brain. This can be in the same part of the brain where memory is stored, the temporal lobe. Focal seizures can be hard to recognize as seizures because they are short and you remain conscious throughout. A person having one may look like they are having a staring spell or daydreaming. Some people who have focal seizures may experience intense feelings of déjà vu. Many people have experienced or will experience the feeling of having been somewhere or experienced a situation before.
Déjà vu.
In many cases, it's fleeting and goes away quickly, and that's that. But it can be a sign of something more serious, like epilepsy. More often though, it just means you might need to get a little more sleep or participate in an activity that can help lower your stress levels. People often associate the feeling of déjà vu with a mystery and even the paranormal because it is fleeting and even unexpected. But scientists have tried using tricks like hypnosis and virtual reality. Scientists have tried to effectively recreate déjà vu in the lab. In a 2006 study by Leeds Memory Group, researchers would first create a memory for patients under hypnosis. That memory was usually something like playing a game or looking at the printed world in a certain color. Then patients in the different groups were given a suggestion to either forget or remember the memory, which could later trigger the sense of déjà vu when they encountered the game or world. One study found that participants reported experienced déjà vu when moving through a virtual reality simulation video game, where one scene was purposefully created to spatially map to another. These experiments have led scientists to suspect that déjà vu is a memory phenomenon. We encounter a situation that is similar to an actual memory, but we can't fully recall that memory. So our brain recognizes that similarities between our current experience and one in the past. Beyond this, some sits like shorts in circuits in our brain. leading to a long versus short-term memory so that the new incoming information goes straight to the long-term memory instead of making a stop in the short-term memory bank. Others blame the rhinal cortex, the area of the brain that signals something feels familiar, for somehow being triggered without the memories to back it up. Another theory is that déjà vu is associated with false memories, memories that feel real but aren't. This form of déjà vu would be similar to the feeling when you can't differentiate between something that really happened versus a dream. So what do you think about that? If you ever had déjà vu, share with us in the comments. Subscribe if you find this video interesting and if you want to hear us answering more of the why stuff.